Hello everyone, it's me Asmita Dahalin. In this video, I'm going to discuss on risk management strategy used in project management. Let's move to our topic. The introduction slides puts forward the primary points that will be covered in this presentation. In this presentation, I shall be discussing the concept of risk management and its importance in project management and delivery. The primary focus of the presentation will be on the different strategies that are used by project manager as a part of risk management in a project. In a project management, risk management is considered to be an important process that helps in successful project delivery. Description of a project risk management. The slides present a simple description of the risk management. The image used provide a detailed illustration on the process considered as a part of risk management. This process includes risk identification, analysis, planning, tracking, and control. As you can see in the picture, there is a step following for the risk management in a project. First, we have to identify the risk. After identifying the risks, we have to analyze and we have to plan according to that. After planning, we have to track that risk and control. A basic risk management process followed in a project involves the step indicated in the image. Through proper risk management, it is possible to identify and mitigate the risks related to the project. Risk control proves to be an important step to manage the retired risks. Continuing to the next slide, the slide presents an analysis on the primary purpose of risk management. The primary purpose of risk management in a project is to recognize the prior problems before they occur in a project. Here you can see the risk management process. First, we have to identify the risks, analyze the risks. After analyzing, we have to evaluate that risk, and after evaluating the risks, we have to treat that risk, and after treating, we have to monitor and review the risks. Through the risk management, it is possible to handle all the critical risk activities, and hence the process of risk management is executed throughout the project life cycle. Risk management is an important procedure that helps a project to succeed. As indicated in the slide, proper risk management contributes in the identification of the probable problems that can have a critical impact on the project. Hence, in every project, irrespective of its size, risk management is prioritized. Strategies used by the project manager. Risk management is an aspect of project management that is generally considered and executed by the project manager. Here you can see the negative risk response strategy and positive risk response strategy in the picture. After identification of the risks and risk analysis, the project manager is required to choose a particular strategy that can ensure better and timely management of the project risks according to the Smith and Merritt. Risk management is a process which falls on the responsibility of a project manager. This is the reason why the presence of an experienced project manager largely indicates project success. The choice of strategy for risk management should always be based on the severity and the likelihood of the risks on the project, and hence risk management strategy is generally identified after completion of the risk assessment process. Continuing from the previous slide, the slides indicate the detail of the activities that are directly impacted by the risk response strategy chosen. These activities are present in the image. As you can see in the image, there are list of activities involved for the risk response strategy. Identification of an appropriate risk response strategy is prioritized by the project manager as the process of risk management directly impacts all the other aspects of project as shown in the figure. This is the reason why the success of risk management helps in reducing one of the major causes of project failure. There are mainly four risk management strategies that are generally used by the project manager to address the risks. These strategies include avoiding of risks, mitigating the risks, transfer risks, and accept the risks. You can see in the picture as well. First, we have to avoid the risks. We have to eliminate the cause of risks. After eliminating the cause of risks, we have to reduce the probability or impact of risks. After that, we have to transfer the risks, and after the transfer, we have to accept the or contingency plans for the risks. Identification of an appropriate risk response strategy is important for the project manager to ensure that the targeted risks are addressed and eliminated. You can see in the picture like how the project manager can plan the risk response, or like how they can input and how they will get the output. The response to a particular risk can change on the basis of the severity or the likelihood of the risk occurrence in a particular project. In case a manager fails to identify the accurate strategy against a particular risk, the chance of project failure increase. This slide presents an example of the correct use of risk management strategy to address a risk. The slides indicate the case of Apple Park, where the risk of project failure was avoided. The pandemic COVID-19, however, had the capability of significantly impacting the project's success as it restricted employees working from the office, thus reducing the need for the building. However, the risk was mitigated through an innovative approach. The live image of the Apple Park were continuously used as a backdrop for every virtual conference and meeting held in Apple, thus reducing the impact of the risk. Another real example related to the topic is provided in the slide. The redevelopment of Adelaide Convocation Centre project was a success mostly because of the adequateness of the risk management project. As a risk management strategy, the project manager and the project team ensure continuous risk assessment in order to monitor the mitigated risks and also identify the new risks. Therefore, it can be said that in this particular project, the project manager considered and used the strategy of risk avoidance. Similarly, the execution of a Northern Connector project could be a success because of the experience of the project manager in choosing an appropriate strategy against the critical risks that had high probability of occurrence in the project. It was a major risky project as well. However, the team considered a risk management process during the early stage of the project, which helped in avoiding major risks and also helped in mitigating the environmental risks. The conclusion slide presents a summary of the findings from the presentation. Risk management contributes to the reduction of the project uncertainty. Some of the primary strategies of the risk management include risk avoidance, risk acceptance, risk transfer, and risk mitigation. The importance of risk management is discussed and analyzed through some example of real project. The presentation proved to be a major lesson learned for me as I got to know and learn about the importance and need of risk management in managing a project and in ensuring project success. The references used in this presentation are listed in this slide. Thank you.